Hey everyone, welcome back to my channel. My name is Jessie if you are new here. I do all kinds of lifestyle videos, a lot of vlogs, and then I also do a couple budget videos a month. But today I'm actually gonna do my November reset. So I'm gonna tell you a little bit about how my goals went for October, how, this is my daughter's monitor. Anyway, how that went, a couple of my October favorites, and then I'm also going to tell you a couple of my goals for November. These are really relaxed goals. I just like to set some goals for myself so that I just feel a little bit more focused for the month, but if I don't hit them, I'm not like mad about it, you know? So that is kind of what this video is gonna be. Let's start with favorites. So in October, I would say I had just like a couple of clothing favorites, and then I don't even have any of the stuff down here with me, so I'm gonna have to put photos of them up. But a couple of things that are my favorite is just I got these two new like mom, as you can see, I apparently like telling people that I'm a mom on my shirt. But I got these two new mom sweatshirts. I'll try to take a picture of them. I think one of them's in the wash. So I'll show you a picture of like one of them if I can find them. So I've really been enjoying those. I think they're both from like Etsy or something like that. The next thing, I really enjoyed Wannable, which is something I talked about in one of my previous vlogs, but it's like a styling service. It's similar to like Stitch Fix or something like that. I will say the only thing I didn't like was that it was just like higher price, and that's just because currently I don't want to be spending a lot of money, especially on my wardrobe when I want to lose weight. But I did get a couple of new things from that, which I can link that vlog so you can see what I got. But I really enjoyed that service. I'll link it in my description if you're interested in trying it out. But it's very similar to Stitch Fix. You kind of go in and like choose things that you like, but I did the cozy edit. So I did their like fall edit, and I got like a free bag that came with it, and I got a shirt, a jacket, and a hat and mittens, which I was very excited about. So I really enjoyed that. I probably won't do it super often. Maybe I'll do another one come like summer. But yeah, I just thought it was nice. It gave me a couple of elevated pieces. If you've been watching my channel for a while now, I gained like a ton of weight, and I feel like all I ever wear are leggings and either t-shirts or crew necks, which I love, but I also just like miss looking a little bit put together like I used to when I had to go in for a job. Yeah, I just really enjoyed that service. The next favorite I have is my Hydro Jug, which I can link for you down below. It's not an affiliate link, it's just a link to where I got mine. I have the cranberry color. I really like it. It's the same size as the Stanley. The two things that I like about this is it doesn't leak. The Stanley, if it falls over, will leak everywhere. Accidentally early on in momhood, it fell over on our couch and it literally soaked through the cushions. Like it was a whole thing. Thankfully it was just water, but still it was soaked. The Hydro Jug also has like a rubber bottom, so it doesn't like clang around on stuff and it sticks to stuff really easily. It's really nice because like Ivy will knock it over or like play with it and it causes zero damage. So I've really enjoyed that option. I still use my Stanley, but now I can kind of go between the two of them. I really need to start drinking more water in general, but hopefully these things will help me with that. And then my last favorite is acupuncture, which is funny because I've only done it once. I go again tomorrow. I've done acupuncture before for pain in my shoulder, but now I did acupuncture for like relaxation, stress, anxiety, and pain, and all these other ailments. And this acupuncturist that I went to here where I live is just spectacular. If you're in the like western suburbs area and you want her information, let me know and I will send it to you. But she's just so thorough. I mean, I think my first appointment probably would have been 2 hours if I had the time for it, but we just talked about so many things. She's so intelligent about like Chinese medicine, which is just super interesting to understand. So I really have been enjoying acupuncture and I'm excited to go tomorrow. Okay, moving on to how my goals went last month. Let me start my screen recording. Okay, so as you can see, these are my goals for the month. You can see them on the screen for this last month, for October. It is October 27th as I am filming this, so the month is almost done. I do have a couple more days to finish some of this stuff, but we'll talk through that. Save money, I did that this month. We saved about $1,000. We might save some more, but I think I'll probably just push it to rollover, because if you watch my last budgeting video, I have to buy a couple of, like, I don't have to, but I want to buy a couple of like bigger things for Christmas. We need like a Christmas tree, because mine that I had for 12 years is now kaput, and I need to get some like ornaments and stuff, but I'm not gonna get a ton of stuff because Ivy's still little. Anyway, you can watch that video, but we did save money this month. I already put $1,000 away. Find or look for 1 to 2 key nice pieces for winter. I did that with Wantable, so did that already. Update debt and savings tracker. I'm going to mark that one as yes, because I'm going to do that on either the 30th or the 31st. I'm gonna wait until all of our loans have gone through for the month so that I can update it and it's like actually accurate. I usually only update it every couple of months because like it's so minuscule, unfortunately, how much it moves because of interest. So I'll put that in my next budget video so you can see that. So for wellness, workout 3 to 5 times a week, I actually will say yes, because even on the weeks that I didn't like do a workout, I walked 3 to 5 times a week. Lose 35 pounds, I did not. I need to stop putting like a number on it, because then I feel like I didn't do enough, but I do feel like I felt a little bit better this month. Think of 3 things I'm grateful for every day. I don't think I did this technically, but I do think that I've been thinking more positively and like trying to think about things that I'm grateful for on a normal basis, but I can't say that I've done it 3 times each day. Next, solids, get on a schedule. It should say on pretty much. And by solids, we're still doing purees. That's just what I'm comfortable with. We do want to start moving her into like, she's had eggs a couple times, just like little pieces. And like oatmeal, I would like to start. She has this little like teether eating thing where I'll put like banana or like frozen fruit in, and she can like gnaw on that, but she's not like actually eating food on her own. That'll probably be in the next couple months. It's really up to you. A lot of people do baby-led weaning. I just am nervous and I have to do a lot of this stuff on my own, and with my anxiety, with my postpartum anxiety, it's just a little bit scary. So I'm doing what I can with what I can, and that's good enough for me. Get outside once a day. She has been getting outside once a day, whether it's with me, her grandma, if her grandma's over, or Ben. So she's definitely getting outside. Continue taking walks. I already clicked yes on that one. We have been doing that. I've been taking her on a couple of longer walks, like 30-40 minute walks. I put that in one of my last vlogs as well. We haven't walked much this week besides at the little like fall farm that we went to, which will be in the next vlog for you guys to watch. But it's just been like rainy this week, but when it's not raining, we have been getting out as much as possible. And then for life, read 3 books. I have not done that. I have not even finished 1 book this month. I just have not been in a book thing this month. I don't know what it is, but I just haven't. Part of it is good in the sense that Ivy's been, knock on wood, sleeping a little bit better at night, so I'm getting a few more hours of sleep, or at least longer stretches in between when she wakes up. So I just haven't been reading as much, and honestly I've been on TikTok more, which I need to stop. But yeah, so I have not done 3 books, and I highly doubt I'll finish 3 books this weekend. If I do, I'll let you know, but I doubt it. Get ready 3 times a week. I would say yes, I have done that. It might not be like getting super dressed up, but I'm doing my hair or my makeup, or putting on something that like makes me feel good in my own skin. So I have been doing that. And start journaling and try to be consistent. I will say yes on that, although I'll be honest, I think I've only journaled like 3 times because I just started it, but I did start it. And you know what I did? I feel like everybody tells you that you should write like physically in a journal, and I think that that's great, but for me, I just can't bring myself to do that. So I just started like a Google Doc and I started like typing how I was feeling. And then I can like go into it on my phone if I really want to. So I have been doing that, and I think that that has been spectacular for me. So let's stop this note, and then I'll tell you guys about what my goals look like for the upcoming month of November. Also, before I get into that, let me know a couple of your goals down below. I would love to try to keep each other accountable, and maybe we can check in with each other in the month if you would like to in the comment section, but definitely let me know one of your goals down below. Okay, so for financial, for financial, I put make a plan for Black Friday, try not to overspend. You'll see in my budgeting video next week when it goes up, I really struggled with spending this month. I was definitely in a spendy mood. I don't know if it was just stress or what, but I definitely spent a lot of money on getting food out and just like random stuff. So I want to kind of bring that back. But I also, like I talked about, I keep talking about other videos, but like I talked about in my last budgeting video, I am allowing myself the space to like have a magical Christmas, and like, no, I don't want to go crazy and like whatever. And plus with Ivy, like she puts everything in her mouth. I really can't get anything that she can reach anyway. So it's really just like a Christmas tree and Christmas ornaments. And then I might get like some pillows for the couch. I think that's kind of it, because I do have some decorations, like a couple of gnomes and trees and stuff that I'll probably use. But then I do want to also get her a few things for Christmas. I want Ben and I to be able to buy stuff for each other for Christmas this year. We haven't done that in years. Again, it doesn't need to be a lot of stuff, but I do want to be able to do gifts. That's something that I really enjoy doing. And then it's also her birthday at the end of December, and I want to have like a little party for that, and I also want to get her a gift for that. So I'm just saying all that in the sense that like I know that I'm going to spend in the next 2 months, but I just want to be more conscious about it than I've been this month. Definitely don't need to be spending so much on food, which is actually my next one that you see, but and I want to make a plan for Black Friday. So if there's a couple of things that we really need that I want to watch out for, then I want to be able to do that on Black Friday and try to get a couple of deals, but if not, that's fine too. My second financial one is to lower out to eat / delivery, which has just been outrageous this month. Wellness, look into a gym membership. I actually already have started that process. I just need to decide if I'm signing up for it or not. Focus on healthier foods and tracking my food. I want to be able to do that next month. Work out consistently. So instead of putting like numbers on these ones, like losing a certain amount of weight, I focused more on what I'm going to add into my life, like adding healthy foods, tracking, and working out more consistently. For Ivy, I put start prepping for her party. Any ideas, anything to grab early, any invites. I don't even know that I'll do invites. If I'll probably just like text people, but just like, you know, because her birthday is on December 30th, which is a Saturday, which is like the day before New Year's Eve. So I'm sure people will have plans that weekend. I just want to make sure that like our immediate family is here. That's probably all I'm going to invite, honestly, is like my parents and my sister, Ben's parents and his siblings and their partners. I don't think I'll invite anybody else because Ivy's like doesn't really know a lot of people, so I don't want to like bring a bunch of random people in here that she doesn't know. Plus our house is like super small, so I think that that's all I'm gonna do anyway. But I do still want to have like a fun party. I want to get a couple of decorations. I want to make her like a little smash cake. I might like buy a cake, or maybe I'll make a cake. I don't know, but I just want to start thinking through this. As you can see, even just telling you that I'm prepping for this, my brain's already going. And then I put get her out of the house more and for activities. So I've talked about this in my previous vlogs, sorry, but like with my anxiety, I've had a really hard time leaving the house with Ivy by myself. Ben's going through some mental health stuff, so he hasn't been leaving the house really, not driving anywhere at least. So I'm having to go places by myself more, which is scary, but I'm actually glad because it's kind of pushing me past this like fear that I'm having. So I've taken her to Target a couple of times. I'll probably take her to like the grocery store. I took her to that farm, which you'll see in the next video. So I just want to start doing things like that more. I took her to a bike path and walked with my sister-in-law one day. So I just want to get her out more because she loves being out and she processes things around her and she just is interested in like what's going on. So I just want to do that for her more often, especially going into winter, because you're just going to be more apt not to leave the house, and we already aren't leaving the house. So I need to like make some goals for myself to actually get out. And then for life, I put read 2 to 3 books. We'll see. Hopefully I can get better at reading in these next 2 months, because I'm not going to hit my yearly goal for reading because I gave myself like an extremely lofty goal for having a newborn baby. I do want to try to get back into reading versus just scrolling all the time, because it's definitely not helping my anxiety. Come up with a mindfulness practice that will feel good for me. I actually just started using a new app called Aura, which I'll tell you guys about more if I enjoy it. It's just like a meditation app, but it's got a couple of other like talks and sounds and like all kinds of stuff on it. So I'm gonna try to have like a more set mindfulness practice. Last is acupuncture and meditation. So the meditation kind of goes up with that second one as well. In fact, they kind of go together, but I just want to focus on going to acupuncture. The acupuncturist I started to see has been out for the last like week at a wedding. Otherwise I would have already seen her again, but I want to do that. I think she wants me to come in weekly for the first like 4 weeks, and then we'll kind of go into maintenance mode. We might try some like cupping, things like that. So I'm excited to try that out. So with that, that is my November reset. That is what things are looking like coming into November, what some of my goals are, how October went. I'm actually pretty proud of myself, to be honest. I thought that I did worse than I did, but I really only didn't finish 3 things, and I still feel like I did something with them. I just didn't hit the actual goal. So I'm feeling pretty good about that and excited to move into November. I will say October is one of my favorite months, and November is closer to winter. Winter is scary to me right now. I'm looking out right now and it's just like so gray and gross, and it's not even winter yet. So, but we're not gonna be negative. Hopefully it'll be a good winter. But anyway, I am going to end off this vlog here, or this video here. Thank you so much for watching. I hope that you enjoyed this video, and I will see you in the next one.